single fillet on it. Whereas when we use the junction wizard, we have the option to do a 3-centered arc. So what if you had a 3-centered arc? I get asked this quite a lot, but you're tying into an existing road. So you're not going to use the junction wizard, you're going to do it manually, like this. So all I've got is I've designed it in AutoCAD. Basically, that is a 2D polyline with a 3-centered arc. Okay, so now with the knowledge that you've worked on so far, I'm just checking I am getting some questions. Okay. Okay, so what would you do? Well, what I've done here is I've designed it as we did earlier so far, and all I've done is I've put this corridor on here, and I've put that, it's all in one corridor, ready to do the Kerb Return fillets, which are going to be 3-centered arcs. I've also put a surface on it, which I needed to do, so I'll just switch that on just so you can see it. It's a right messy one because I've got this hole in there. So let's think about this. This polyline, if I put it on the surface, i.e. convert it to a feature line and drape it on the surface, it will have a level that is correct at the start and a level that is correct at the end. Brilliant. All I need to then do is put a single slope between it. So let's have a look at that as an option. Okay, so all we need to do is do feature line, go away properties. There we are. Feature line from objects. I'm going to select that one there, enter. Okay, again, not on a site. I'm going to call this one KR. Again, we're going from north to south, left. And this time I'm going to assign levels to it because it's a 2D polyline. And I'm going to assign it from the junction surface top without intermediate grade breaks. So that means it's just going to take every vertex on this polyline and place it on the surface. Again, Civil 3D users, you'll be using this all the time anyway. Non-Civil 3D users, just think of these as 3D polylines with all the tools you wish you'd always had. Okay, so let's just have a quick look at that in the level editor. So here is the first point, and that will be sat on the surface of the road. Same with the end point here. So they're the two levels, but of course all the ones in the middle are not right. So what you would do is you'd use this tool here, which is set gradient and slope, or slope between points. So if I click on that and it says, where do you want to start? Well, I want to start here. And it says, well, the level of that is 39.638. What level do you want it at? Well, I want it at that level, so I'll just hit enter. Then it says specify the end point, and it'll pick all the points in between automatically. And it says, okay, what slope would you like? Well, I don't want a slope, I want to pick a level. And I want to pick the level it is already at, so just hit enter. Look at the slope now. We've now got a constant slope from there to that level to that level. Brilliant, eh? Let's do the same on the other side. I'll pick it this time first from objects, and this is KR right. Assign elevations from surface, junction top without intermediate grade breaks. Now, if I go and have a look at these levels, you'll see they're all a bit wibbly wobbly again. Now, this one starts here. Okay, so if I pick it and do between elevations, between points, select the start point, select the end point, go for level, and accept that level. And you'll see it now gives us a nice smooth one. Okay, let's have a look at that in 3D. That's Alexa talking to me, saying she doesn't know that one. I don't know why you're talking to me, Alexa. I didn't say Alexa. There we are. So zoom in. So you can see it's tying into that curve there. It's tying into that curve there. And same on the other side. It's tying in there. And it's tying in there. Cool. All I need to do now, go to our properties, add a baseline, feature line, Kerb Return left, add a region, Kerb Return, set the frequency. It's all curves, isn't it? I don't know if there's a straight on there because I did design it, but it was a while ago, and set the targets like you did before. So carriageway on the right now wants to target Beecham Court, which is the new road, but it also wants to target the 3D feature line, because in this case I haven't converted it to an alignment. So there's the original 3D feature line the surveyor gave us, 3D polyline should I say. So it's going to target both of them horizontally and vertically. So Beecham Court VP26 and feature line I'm drawing, like so. Okay, I'll do the other one at the same time. So this is a feature line, Kerb Return right, add a region, Kerb Return, set the frequency, I'll do 1 and 1, and set the targets, exactly the same targets. So the carriageway, we'll do the feature line, the 3D polyline, and also the alignment, Beecham Court. And same with the carriageway vertically, 3D polyline, and alignment or profile. Remember to add that one in the middle. So add section, pick a baseline, and add it in the middle. Pick another baseline and add that in the middle. There we are. How cool is that? Basically, a tied-in corridor with 3D polylines on 3 centered arcs.